it's a little too quiet. Let's see. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you being here. Tap that screen. How about with the live goal? Do all the good things like Miss Chandler Bing Bong says. Thank you, thank you. Guys, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Glad you guys are here on a Thursday night. Do me a favor and tap the screen. How about with the live goal? Do all the good things. If you're a Trump supporter, you're welcome to pop in the box over here. Or if you're over on the tube or on Twitch, you can call in. That phone line is open. We'll start taking callers here shortly. Let's see. Let me do one more Foo Fighter song. And the phone line is up and running. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Doing all the good things. Fishing Patriot, you can feel free to come on up and talk about it. But the one thing that we don't do is we don't do spamming with all caps. So I'm going to mute you for a couple of minutes because we don't do spamming with all caps. If you'd like, you can come on up and talk. Otherwise, go away. Thank you. He never comes up. I'm so surprised. Here, I'll even invite him. How about that? Invited him. Thanks for hitting that live goal, guys. Appreciate you. There you go. Exactly, Speed Monkey. Should be, Miss Chandler. But I messaged him earlier, told him I was going to be a little bit late. He said no problem. So I assume he's going to be up. Oh my, I am surprised. Did not accept the invite and come up. I am very surprised. Let's see here.
Hello, good evening.
Jimmer.
I'm Jimmer from California, 73. I'm a Democrat, but I just wanted to make a quick comment that I wish one day could go by that dumb son of a bitch in the White House didn't do something to disrupt my day. I see that now he's starting to build the arches or the gateway or some goddamn thing. Did you see that?
I know that he's trying to, friend. I know he's trying to, but we're all ready for him to be done. I promise you. But listen, my friend. I am going to drop you down because we're just trying to get Trump supporters up at the moment. But I agree 100%. What's that?
13 congressional seats were just moved over today to likely Democrat.
Yeah.
By two different pollsters. I'm a Democratic operative for 40 years.
Oh, awesome.
Very cool. A service member, a lot of other things.
Thank you for your service.
I'll follow you, but I'd like to come on and chat every now and then. I have some good things to say. Thank you.
Jimmer, I listen, I appreciate you, friend, and maybe another time we can do, like I said, we just started up. I want to talk to some
No,
Trump
you're
supporters.
fine. You're fine.
But
I'm sorry.
No,
didn't mean to distract you.
Hey, you're all good, my friend, and I want to tell you that sounds like a really you sound like a really cool chat. We're gonna have to chat sometime, especially with your experience. I bet we're gonna have a good
I don't know if I'm that great or not, but we got to get the vote out in November. We got to really kick ass. We got to keep reminding people to vote, to get engaged, to contribute, do everything they can.
Absolutely, friend.
And I'm sure you're giving the message, and thank you very much for your indulgence.
No, thank you, friend. I hope you have a great rest of
your
your
night.
night.
I'm going to give you a follow here.
Thank you. I'll follow you back.
Okay, adios.
Take care. W is for Jimmer. Very cool. Appreciate you, friend. And I just hit the answer button, bud. If you were calling in, feel free to call back. Guys, we are ready to start taking guests. We're ready to start taking guests. So if that was you, feel free to call back. I'm glad you liked it, Carrie. Thank you. By the way, I saw your video that you sent earlier. In fact, we might even watch that video. I appreciate you tagging me in it. Thank you. Once again, guys, if you are a Trump supporter and you're over here on TikTok, would like you guys to hop in the box. If you are on the tube or on Twitch, do what that person just did. Call in, but stay on the line at least long enough for me to be able to answer the phone. You do have to be there long enough for me to answer the phone. So please stay on long enough for me to answer the phone. Guys, we're just looking to talk to Trump supporters right now, so please, only Trump supporters at the moment. Only Trump supporters. Hello, friend. Now, hang on one second. Hi, caller. Are you a Trump supporter? Caller, hello. Are you a Trump supporter? If you are there, we can't hear you. So you might need to adjust something with your phone and call back. But if you're there, we can't hear you. Okay, good times. Nope. All right, let's see. Hi, thanks for calling the stream. Are you a Trump supporter? Hello? Don't think this is a problem on my end. Hang on. Check. Yeah, no, it's my phone's working fine. Let's try the caller one more time. Hello? Caller, I don't know what's going on with your phone, but we can't hear you. Whatever is going on, and it's not on our end. So don't.
He's trying to call on his Trump phone, but it hasn't arrived in the mail yet, so it's struggling.
Hello, caller. Okay. So we can try this instead. Let's see what we got here.
Matt, when are you gonna fix your snaggletooth, bud?
Hey, Leonardo. Hi, how are you? Are you a Trump supporter?
When are you gonna get Invisalign to sponsor you, bud, so you can fix your fucking snag?
Hey, are you gonna talk about politics, or are you gonna turn your camera on so we can see what you look like? If you're gonna do personal insults right off the bat, turn your camera on and stop being good. Then turn your camera on and stop being a little bitch. Good. Then turn your camera on and stop being a little bitch.
Then stop muting.
Then turn your camera on. I will stop muting you when you turn your camera on.
Stop muting.
Then turn your camera on. I already invited you. Turn your camera on and stop being a little bitch. Yep. Turn your camera on. Now, see, here's the thing is that now everybody in here knows what a little fucking bitch boy you are because you won't turn your camera on. So turn your camera on. Turn your camera on. Let's go, bitch boy.
Did with Oscar,
no, you didn't. Turn your camera on. Nope. Turn your camera on for me. I don't care what you did with Oscar. Turn your camera on, little bitch boy. You little fucking coward. Oh, wow. You can keep saying the same thing over and over. Turn your camera on, bitch boy.
Invisalign. Where's Invisalign?
Is this the fatso guy?
Yeah,
Erika,
I don't know who it is. He's a little fat pimply boy in his mommy's basement. That's why he doesn't turn his camera on.
Look at your forehead.
Yeah, look at your forehead. Look at the Yeah, turn your camera on, bitch boy.
Look at your forehead.
Turn your camera on. Oh, you ran away. Look at that. He ran away. He didn't turn his camera on. He ran away like a little bitch.
I went and had a little look at his profile.
Oh.
He has 3 videos. One is him on a live with Doug and I.
Oh, really?
Being a bitch. One is with him on a live with Pickles being a bitch. And the third one is him on a live with I'm Really Important. Guess what he's doing?
The same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't do little bitch boys, Leo, because you won't turn your camera on. If you want to do personal insults, be a big boy and turn your camera on, okay? All right, bye-bye now. Anyways, let's see what else we got here. Carlos, hi, are you a Trump supporter?
I'm sorry, one more time.
I said hello. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yeah, I'm a Trump voter, yeah.
Are you currently supporting Donald Trump?
Fuck no.
Okay, well, that's great. I'm glad that you're not supporting Donald Trump anymore, but we're just looking to talk to Trump supporters.
Well, I'm further right than Trump. I don't know if you want to debate that, but yeah,
I mean, how old are you and what state are you in?
22. I'm from the state of Ohio.
You're further right than Donald Trump, huh?
Yeah, he's a moderate. I mean, Charlie Kirk is also a moderate.
I don't really care about Charlie Kirk. Why would I care about
No, I'm
Charlie
just
Kirk?
saying both of those boys are moderates.
I don't really care. So, anyways, what position do you have that you want to talk about?
Well, I mean, I see you're Lebanese, so I guess what's your opinion on what's going on in Lebanon and the greater expansion of Israel?
I asked what your opinion, like, what is it what
On
policy
what?
position that you want to talk about that's going on with Donald Trump?
Yeah, I mean, we could talk about how he's allowing a mass invasion on the United States with H-1B visas, or the TPS expiring for the Haitians, the Somalis, those people.
Somalis? What's a Somali? Is that one of those crunchy things that you eat
It's
with the
one of
like
them.
the cream in the middle? Is that
Nah,
is that a
I don't know
Somali?
if that's how you describe these people. I wish they were all sweet and candy, but no, unfortunately, no, it's not it.
Well, I've never heard the word Somali before.
Somalians, I'm not sure. I'm not a third
Well,
worlder, so I wouldn't know.
maybe before you start hating people,
Well,
you should like
Who do I hate?
learn the
I just don't
name of
want
the
them here.
group of people that you hate. Maybe.
Carlos, where's your family from?
My family's from Texas.
No,
Yeah,
before
I
that.
mean-
Before that. Where's your
Well,
family?
Texas. Yeah, I mean Texas. It's
Yeah,
it's
and I
probably
know
Mexico,
you
right?
said So was your family living
Are you
in
asking
Mexico?
my ethnicity? Because that's a different question.
Hang on 1 second, bud. I'm asking you, where did your family immigrate from?
Texas. They've been here.
No. You can't immigrate from
You
the state
can
that you're.
because hold on, bro. I was a prior.
Stop talking.
Hold on.
Stop talking and listen to the question that I'm asking you. Otherwise, I'm just going to kick you if we can't have a conversation like adults. The question I'm asking you is either your family moved to Texas from another country, or when Texas became a state, they were already living on the land there. It's one or the other.
Correct.
Correct. So
The second option.
Great. So you're Mexican.
Yeah. Well, I mean, my
Okay,
dad
so
is.
why
I'm
didn't
not a
you
citizen of
just-
Mexico.
No,
Because I'm not a
you're-
citizen of
you're-
Mexico.
It doesn't matter. You're Mexican of Mexican
Texas
descent.
got colonized.
Bud, I understand that Texas got colonized. You could have just said you're of Mexican descent. What's your mom?
She's British Italian before, like several generations before.
That doesn't really matter. So you're Mexican.
She's white. You just asked me a question and it doesn't matter. What do you want, dude?
No, you said several generations before, like as if it matters how many
It does
generations.
matter.
No, it actually doesn't. It doesn't matter how many generations your family has been here. You're still an immigrant to
Well,
this
I mean,
country.
apparently it matters to you, so I don't know.
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay,
how
so
many-
then what do you want?
Bud, stop talking while I'm talking, and then I can explain things to you. The problem is you're not understanding what I'm saying because you keep talking while I am, and you're kind of stupid. You can't talk while I'm talking and still understand what I'm saying. You're a little dumb. So if you would stop talking while I am, it would help you understand what I'm saying. The thing I said I didn't care about, and I've already clarified, and I'll say it again, because again, you're kind of shut the fuck up.
You're boring as fuck, dude. Just carry on, brother.
All right, later. Anyways, the thing I was saying I didn't really care about was the fact that it was so many generations. I was going to have a discussion with you about that, but since you're just kind of stupid, I don't know, whatever. George down in the chat says that Democrats are destroying America, and George's invites are off. George, I am gonna give you the old mute for a little bit. If you've got balls and you're a big boy, you can come on up. If you're over on the tube or on Twitch, you guys can hop on up, and you can give us a phone call. Give us a call. Hopefully your phone will work better than that other person. And before we move any further, I need to do something incredibly important here real quick. Just if you guys can bear with me just one moment. just real quick. I'm so sorry to make you guys wait. I appreciate you guys waiting. That's the kid we were just talking to. Now, listen, if you're going to be a little racist piece of shit, okay, and talk about this stuff. Number one, I would say it's a bad look to be Mexican and to be like that. That's awful. Number two, bro, what is that thing on top of your lip? Like, I don't know what you think that is, but it's definitely not a mustache. And whatever that fuck that is down on your chin, like, fuck, dude. Like, I'm just like a friendly fucking bit of advice here, Chief. Like, just shave that off. You're not doing yourself any favor. See, like, real people, like man, like, see, this is like, look at that. And I just trimmed this shit today. And to see how it all connects and how it grows in everywhere, that's like a real beard. Like, real men grow that.
In my experience, people that shave their beards like that is because they can't grow the sides in.
Yeah, usually true. Diesel, hello. Are you a Trump supporter?
I sure am.
Cool. How old are you and what state are you in?
I'm 26. I'm from Florida, Miami.
Okay. Why do you still support Donald Trump as of July 2026?
I support him because who else would be better for the U.S. right now? I think that right now, there's not a single person.
Well, you're right because
Well,
there's
there's Kamala.
there's no election
No, I'm
happening
just
right
saying
now.
that,
So
I
what I'm
mean-
asking, the question I'm asking you is, what is Donald Trump doing right now?
I'm
that
saying
you
he couldn't be
support?
doing a better job. That's what I'm saying.
You're saying what?
He couldn't be doing a better job.
Cool.
That's
Then
what I'm
tell
trying
me
to
the
say.
things that he's doing a good job with. I'm asking you specifically, what are the things he's doing right now that you are in support of?
He's prosecuting that scumbag Fauci. I mean,
He's
for his,
actually not.
crimes.
He's not prosecuting Fauci. That's not. A
I
thing.
mean, he's not, but you should understand what I'm trying to say.
No, I don't,
Uh,
because he's not prosecuting Fauci. So what you just said is a complete and total lie.
At the
So,
end of the
anyways,
day,
do you want to
at the end of the
pick?
day-
Do you want to pick something else to talk about? Because that's just a non-starter. Because
At
he's
the end
not
of the day,
doing
I
that.
mean, Fauci
At
is a
the end of the
criminal.
day,
Is he
no,
not?
he's not, because he hasn't been charged with a single crime. So,
Perjury.
anyways, what's that?
Perjury.
He hasn't been charged with perjury.
Hang on.
His attorney got thrown out the
He
courtroom,
hasn't
right?
been
Hang on.
charged. Hold on. He has not been charged with perjury. I'm sorry, Erika.
That's
I
all right.
ass-
Diesel, what's perjury?
He went back on his word. That's what he did. He lied to the American people.
What did he lie about?
I mean, at the stand, I mean, he was. I
What
plead the
did he
fifth.
lie? Because
It's
I
an
watched
admission of
that
guilt.
I watched that whole. Oh,
Hey,
hang
Nemo.
on.
Nemo, I'm so glad you're here, bud. You know, I believe that my friend over here.
No, I mean, listen. Here's
Oh
the
no,
thing,
no,
though.
no,
I
no,
mean,
no,
you got-
no, Diesel. Hang on one second, bud. If you think that taking the fifth
No, I
is
mean,
an
you-
admission
no.
of no. Stop.
When Trump did it,
Nemo.
When Trump did,
No. Oh. What? When Trump did it? What?
when Trump did it, oh, he was a criminal. He was guilty. All this shit.
I
all
didn't
this
say.
stuff.
Time out.
And that
Time out. Stop.
But with Fauci,
Time out.
I
Stop.
guess-
Hey, bud. Number one, no one is saying that when Donald Trump took the Fifth Amendment, that automatically makes him a
No, you
criminal. Stop talking. Stop talking. You are allowed to take the Fifth Amendment. That is 100% your constitutional right. You absolutely can do that. No one's saying that you can't. Stop talking now.
I said it was
But if you are going to claim that Anthony Fauci taking the Fifth Amendment over 100 times in a Senate hearing where he was doing it on questions that he's already publicly answered. I want to remind everybody here, to the 800 or 900-ish people that we've got here, Anthony Fauci already answered every single question that was asked in that Senate hearing as it relates to C-19 publicly, previously, in other hearings or in other inquiries. He only took the Fifth Amendment because this was a witch hunt in a way to try to entrap him, because the person running the hearing has literally said that's what they were trying to do. They brought him in because they want to try and prosecute him, but they can't because they don't have anything on him because he hasn't committed a fucking crime.
Nobody said that.
Oh, really? Do you
Nobody
want
said
to
that.
make a bet? Would you like to make a bet on that?
I bet on what?
Really? How much you want to bet?
A bet on what? Wait, what are you talking about? A bet on what?
You said that no one has said that.
No, I'm saying, where's your proof?
You said that no one has said that about Anthony Fauci. Do you want to make a bet?
Where's your proof he will never get charged? Where's your proof?
Because he hasn't done anything wrong, you fucking moron.
So you're telling me that, I mean, the origin of COVID is 100.
Stop it. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. You have to actually do something wrong before you could get charged.
It was all a hoax.
Can I? No, it wasn't.
It's all a hoax. It's all a hoax. It's a hoax. That's what it was. It was a hoax.
Whatever's in your mouth, you should really stop sucking it. I just want.
I deserve to get compensated. I took the vaccine. I took the jab.
I just want to remind everybody that the reason, and yet you're still here. It might have affected your speech, maybe.
Erika, remind me, who encouraged everyone to take that vaccine?
Fauci.
Oh, Donald Trump.
Donald Trump, publicly, multiple times.
Can I also point out the reason that everybody spoke about Trump pleading the fifth wasn't because pleading the fifth made people guilty, but Donald Trump had previously stated only guilty people plead the fifth, and then consistently over 400 times.
His lawyer told him to.
Oh, but he said.
His lawyer told him to.
He said prior to that, only guilty people plead the fifth.
His attorney told him to. He had no intention on doing it.
So if the attorney tells you to,
he literally asked his attorney.
Hey, Diesel, if the attorney tells you to, should you do it?
I mean, that's what they get bucks for, right? Am I wrong?
Can you answer the question directly, yes or no?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, cool. Anthony Fauci's attorney advised him to plead the fifth.
No, Fauci don't get no lawyer. His lawyer got booted out the room. How was that possible?
And guess what? They have conversations outside of the room, dipshit. It's his attorney.
I can't believe how dumb these people are. My God.
I think that he may actually need to get some compensation for some type of injury post jabby jab.
Yeah, did the
because goddamn, you really are this fucking dumb.
Yeah, did the vaccine make you fucking stupid?
I mean, if it's fucking up my DNA, probably, right? My genetics.
I mean,
that's not how
you're definitely sounding like oh god, oh man, oh if I was mean, I think almost. I caught myself.
Well, no, I'm not going to catch myself. I think what's fucking up your DNA, Diesel, is that your parents were siblings.
Oh, really? I mean, I could tell in your accent, maybe your parents are siblings.
Except they weren't.
Your whole ancestry is probably fucking siblings.
I tell you what, I'm sure everyone would agree with me that it's really witty when you say something and the other person says, no, but that thing you just said about me, I'm just going to say back to you because I can't think of anything.
Oh, it looks like someone's hurt. Oh, no. Does it? It's okay. It's okay, baby. It's okay.
Sounds like you're hurt, Diesel. I'm perfectly fine.
Diesel, we're just pointing out to you that when somebody insults you and you just say the same insult back, it's stupid. Get your own heritage. Get your own insult.
Her hair,
dude, it's just fucking stupid. Like you would want to say your own thing back. That's what a good comeback is. It's a bad comeback if you're like, oh, your shirt looks stupid, and then the other person's like, no, your shirt looks stupid. Like that's just dumb. That's bad insults. That's what we're trying to point out to you. Jesus fucking Christ, you cannot be this fucking dumb to understand that. Jesus Christ, dude, shut the fuck up and don't use my fucking full name. Anyways, getting back to what we're talking about. Number one, vaccines don't work that way. They don't alter your DNA at any fucking level. Number two, you don't seem to shut the fuck up while I'm talking. Number two, that's not how the Fifth Amendment works. Number three, Anthony Fauci is 100% allowed to have an attorney, to have his attorney advise him in the way that he did. His attorney did nothing fucking wrong. Rand Paul is out to get Anthony Fauci and has said so on multiple fucking occasions, which is the thing that I was telling you earlier that you just fucking glossed over. So, now that we've gotten that the fuck out of the way, is there anything else that you support about Donald Trump, or is it just the one thing that is never going to happen? Because Anthony Fauci will never be prosecuted for a single goddamn thing because he has not committed a fucking crime. So do you have anything else that you'd like to talk about?
No, why do you believe so? You can't just say that. That's a claim.
It's literally
it's really not.
Back it up.
So, dude, do you have any other opinions? Wait,
no,
how old
I'm
did you
just
say
saying.
he was?
If you guys,
I don't care what you're saying. How old did you say you were?
Doesn't really matter at all.
Well, yeah,
he's 26.
He's 26. You're 26 years old. Surely you have to have some other thing that matters to you.
What?
You are 26 years old. Surely there must be something else that matters to you outside of Anthony Fauci, right?
I mean, I took the jab, and I don't know if this jab.
So
was
you're saying that you're a cuck?
Authentic.
Wow, that's fucking wild, man.
What?
You're saying that you're a cuck. Like, if Anthony Fauci is the only thing that matters to you, then you're just a cuck.
Just because you guys are getting proven wrong, you guys want to move the goalposts.
You're not getting proven wrong. So, again, are you a cuck, or do other things matter to you?
I'm just saying, like...
I know, I'm just saying that you're a cuck, or other things matter to you. Which one?
All right, I'm not moving on unless you guys concede.
So then you're a cuck.
Concede.
Okay,
no, concede. Concede and I'll move on. That's it.
Concede to what? You being a cuck?
I you know what, Nemo, I concede. I concede to him being a cuck. I do. I concede to him being a cuck.
Oh, really?
Yep. Okay. So we concede to you being a cuck. Let's move on.
Okay. You know, it's funny. I had Erika face down, ass up though. Do something about it, pussy.
What?
Yeah, Diesel, you sound like the type that tries to top from the bottom and then gets topped.
He doesn't even know what that means, Nemo. Don't.
Oh, I know.
Diesel, buddy, Chief, pal, we all know that you absolutely don't touch women. Like, you don't know how to touch a woman. You don't know what to do with a woman because, yeah, just let's not fucking pretend. Because number one, if that's you on the left in the fucking profile pic, you're a short king, aren't you? We know
I'm
that
short.
we know that if that's you, okay, if that picture is you, we know that you're not getting any. So don't
I'm not
pretend,
sure at all.
Bud.
I'll tell you.
Bud,
Talk to me.
I know that person that's standing next to you.
Who?
I'm 5'11".
Okay.
Anyways, if you're going to sit here and throw out personal insults and talk about having sex with my friend over here, I'm going to make sure that everybody knows that you're a short little bitch. Okay. Now, do you have anything else that you'd like to talk about politically? Because it looks to me like you're just a dumb, stupid ass Florida motherfucker who doesn't know his ass from a hole in the ground because you just said something about vaccines altering your DNA, which just goes to show that you are literally one of the stupidest people that we will talk to tonight.
Since when is 5'9" short? That's my question.
Yeah, we all know that you ain't 5'9", dude, because we know that person. You know that, right? We know that you're lying.
Can I
So
just
how tall do you
say?
think I am?
Oh shit! Oh man, he's just casually like, wait a minute, what? 5 inches is an average, like.
Because hold on, Erika, I just want to say one thing. Conor McGregor is the guy in the photo with you. You're shorter than him. He's 5'9".
I was barefoot in the picture.
He's 5'9". You're lying.
So barefoot, you're 5'8".
I was barefoot in the picture, and he had shoes on. I mean,
What was he
So
wearing?
you're 5'8".
Was he wearing 6-inch stilettos? What the fuck?
You remember how I said that?
Was he wearing his stripper shoes? Is
There's
that what
some
was
Air
going
Maxes. I know you guys don't know Nike Air Maxes, right?
You remember how I said that he sounds like the type that tops from the bottom and then gets topped? I feel like there's more to that picture.
I love the way as well that his insult is, I guess you guys don't even know what Nike Air Maxes are. We were fucking kids. Well, Matt and I were kids in the 90s when Air Maxes were fucking invented.
They were the
We
hot
were
thing.
wearing Air Maxes before your sibling parents got together. Not before they knew each other. They knew each other from the beginning. But...
Yeah, bro.
Wait,
tell us more. Tell us more. Oh, I was barefoot. Well, yeah, that is easily 4 or 5 inches, bro. You're 5'5" at most.
Matthew, are you jealous?
Of you,
Do you want a picture with Connor?
of you being 6 inches shorter than me? No.
Do you want a picture with Connor?
Why the
No,
fuck
why would I want
what?
that? He's a piece of shit just like you.
He's a
Really? He's
rapist.
a piece of shit. That
Yeah.
Dude, Conor McGregor is a rapist.
Yeah.
What
He would
the
knock
fuck?
you out. He would knock you out.
I mean-
Okay, he's also a rapist.
Considering in his
Where
last,
did-
I don't know, based on his last fight, I don't think he could anymore.
Yeah, that's a
Oh,
fair
really?
point. He did get his shit
Yeah,
rocked.
yeah.
That was pretty bad.
Did you place a bet on? I hope you placed a big bet on him in his last fight. Did you place a big bet on him in his last fight?
He got injured. He didn't really get.
He got injured.
He got injured. Did he get injured as in like when he started fighting? Because like when he started fighting, because I watched like the highlights and literally when he started, he locked out his leg and injured his leg immediately.
Yeah,
like that is some old man maxing if I've ever heard it.
Up or like him just getting injured. Or
That's him fucking up and injuring himself. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, what's wrong? I mean,
What's wrong with that?
doesn't really hide from the fact that he would still beat the fuck
Did
out
you
of
just say
both of us.
hyphen?
Hide from the fact.
Hyphen the fact.
Hide from the fact
Hide from the fact. What?
that he would beat the fuck out of both you guys at the same time.
He would also
Would he beat the fuck out of
you,
himself in the process?
Wait, he would also probably beat the fuck out of Erika because he has no problem hitting women.
Oh, stop, Matt, stop.
Wait, stop what? Stop
Stop,
talking
stop.
about the thing that
Knock
he's
it off.
actually.
Hang
Oh wait,
Look, let me
Knock it
just
off.
point out, this is coming from the guy who just made kind of really inappropriate sexualized comments about me being like unconsensually, because I definitely wouldn't consent. I'd fucking bite it off. And I
What?
mean that with not only my whole chest, but all of my teeth. My whole mouth, my brain, my entire body would engage in, first of all, like, you know,
What?
I'd bite it off. You heard.
What?
What? Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. You would definitely be high voice maxing after that. Yeah.
yeah. Hey,
Oh,
Hey,
you want
hey-
to start on this topic?
hey, Diesel, can you read the headline there, or do I need to blow it up for you?
Why didn't she bring it to criminal court?
What's that?
Why didn't she bring it to criminal court?
I asked you a question.
She
Do you
could've.
need me to blow it up, or do you want me to read it for you?
She could have brought it to criminal court. And
Okay, cool. Now you're big. I'll read it for you. Conor McGregor must pay woman $250,000 in sexual assault case. Civil jury rules, and she actually did try to bring it.
she did not try. She
Yes,
took
she
the
did.
payout. She took the settlement.
She did, man.
tried.
She took
the settlement?
Conor McGregor, he's 5'10", and he taught me. Yeah.
She's
Conor McGregor.
he's 5'9", actually, just to be clear, 5'9".
No, Daddy says he's 5'10".
Do you remember when we watched the video of Conor McGregor?
There was a
and-
video of her coming out the hotel
Sorry,
smiling.
hi, shushies. Mummy's talking. Be quiet.
We'll get
Mummy's talking. Do you remember when we watched the video of him fighting the guy from Game of Thrones? And the
Oh
guy
yeah,
and he
I actually.
looked- he
Sorry,
looked
go
like a garden gnome in comparison.
that
to
guy's
the guy
about like
from-
what 7'4"?
Anyway, son, mummy's talking. Children should be seen and not heard. Okay. And he looked like a garden gnome in comparison. Do you remember How embarrassing. And he couldn't even get near. That was like, did you watch that Ricky Gervais clip I sent you about the Falklands War?
Yes, I loved it.
And how it was a range war because the UK they had guns that would fire further. So it was like they were holding a tiny person at arm's length. So they couldn't even get near them. That was what that fight was. He just couldn't get near him because his arm span was so fucking big in comparison. Good times.
Oh, where'd you go, bud? Oh, did you leave? Okay, bye-bye, Diesel.
I sent him to bed. It's past his bedtime.
Bye-bye.
So that's the video. You'll have to tweak it a bit, but yeah.
I got you.
It is really funny. It like demonstrates that at a certain point, it doesn't matter how skilled you are.
Hey, I'm Adam.
And I'm Tyler.
It's so true. Like that, it just doesn't like size wins. The mountain.
Like right there. At that point, if it was real, you're dead. Like this man has arms the size of legs.
Look at him, please dancing away. He knows, like, he's got no shot. Somebody said this is Liam's teenage dream. My God, stop it. Just, he would absolutely like take his head and just.
Someone in the comments said R.I.P. Oberyn Martell, and I agree.
Oh.
R.I.P. Oberyn Martell.
That's not good. My camera froze. Oh.
Yeah, I gotta say, when that scene happened, it was the most predictable thing ever. The second that he's just like walking around him, you raped her, you unalived her, you unalived her children. Like, just kept saying that shit. I was like, God damn it, he's about to get popped. Oh God, damn it.
Nemo, I have a question.
What's up?
The current frozen picture of Matt. It's gone now. It looks like, you know, when someone's passed and you just have that photo on the front of the like funeral program,
yeah,
where they're just looking up at heaven, like you were waiting for an angel.
Yep.
There we go. Okay. I don't know why I had to restart my camera there. It was weird. You know what's weird, Nemo, is I got that for the first time since I made that change with the browser, got that restriction. Isn't that weird?
Interesting.
Isn't that weird? Huh?
Well, actually, you know what? I wonder if it keyed in on the watermark in the bottom right. Now that I'm looking at it again.
Yeah, maybe it did. Oh well. Not a big deal. I don't know, guys. Help us tap through it. Once again, guys, if you're over on the oh, actually, yeah, no, it should be fine. Actually, once again, guys, if you are over on the tube, you guys, you can call in, you know, have a chat with us.
Or on the Twitchies.
Yeah, or on the Twitch. Either way, call in, have a conversation with us.
Is Rumble still a thing?
Is what?
Rumble with an H.
I don't know. That's a great question.
Are humble. Maybe you'd definitely get a lot of calls if you started streaming on Rumble.
I don't know what that is.
Oh yeah, yeah. Rumble. I think that's like MAGA Central.
Oh. Didn't mean to crop that. There we go. That's better. Okay, back to normal. Anyways, hopefully it doesn't totally do that. Anyways, all right, guys. Well, we're here hanging out. That was fun. Can I stream on Truth? Yeah, we didn't. The appeal wasn't approved. It must have been like the watermark or something like that. How do you feel about Troy Jackson having kids with his second cousin? What? Oh, it's a troll. Oh, well, thanks for letting us know that you're a troll. Did that. If you want to come up and have a chat with us, you can. We don't debate with the comments. So, thanks.
Is Troy Jackson one of the Jacksons?
No.
Oh.
Negative.
No, Troy Jackson's. I think he's running in Maine.
Nearly said he is now. I only came to hang out until Nemo got here. I don't like you being lonely, Matt.
Well, I mean, I appreciate that. Thank you. It's also, isn't it? It's like nearly 5 a.m. Christina, hello. Are you a Trump supporter?
Sorry. Didn't mean to do that.
It's okay, friend. No worries. Hope you have a good night.
You too.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. He's like, I don't know. His partner is like a second or third cousin or something like that. Whatever. Don't care.
Wasn't Rudy Giuliani was married to a cousin, right?
First cousin.
First cousin, of course.
Yeah, yeah. It got substantially more weird with Rudy Giuliani, like real fast.
Yeah.
If you're gonna get married, you want to get married to, the first cousin, the one that's top of the list, right?
Yeah. When you get past, when you get past anything like that, like second cousins is over here, and there's even though that might make someone uncomfortable, which fine, you might not like it, but there's nothing like genetically wrong with it or nothing that's like, just to be clear, like not for me, but like I'm just throwing it out there. So, man, I don't care. So, it's better than child marriage. It's better than polygamy. It's better than a bunch of different things. So, yeah, I just don't care. Glad we got that out of the way. Thanks.
First cousin marriage is legal in the UK, and I firmly believe that's because of the royal family.
Royal family, you guys. There's a lot of,
Yeah, there is a lot of fingers.
Let's not
entwining.
No, we shouldn't talk. Let's not talk about the royal family.
Okay.
Underage marriage is allowed in very blue California.
That's true.
That's fun. California
is one of the states that allows. But technically it wouldn't be underage marriage because the states make their own rules regarding marriage. So it would be below the age of majority. Is that what they call it?
Well, it says in California, it says you must be 18 or you can. There has to be like a special case, and it has to be a judge in the Superior Court who would have to look at it and give like a special exemption for it. So it's not just like something that can just happen. So, yeah, I guess it's like technically could happen, but it's not something that could easily happen. You would have to you'd have to get written permission from a parent, and you'd have to go to court. So, I mean, okay. But, I mean, even still, I guess, I don't know, maybe there's some reason why you should be able to do it, like if you go to court. But
They changed the legal age of because the legal age of marriage in the UK was 16 until a couple of years ago. Because I guess the thinking around that is that the age of consent in the UK is 16. And so the age of marriage should match the age of consent. So rather than raising them both, they raised the marriage age, and left the age of consent where it was. Yeah, it's interesting.
Casey, hello. Are you a Trump supporter?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to get up here. Sorry.
That's okay, friend. You have a good night. All right. Well, once again, if you are a Trump supporter, feel free to give us a ring. Call in on the phone line. We've got well over 1,000 people here, between the platforms. So feel free. I missed a couple of super chats over here. I want to say thank you to Joel. What up, Matt? Considering Trump has the time to attack Adam Schiff, Marjorie Taylor Greene, and Bruce Springsteen, Audie doesn't have much to say about his assassins. It's true. Wesley says, hi, Matt. I miss being the first super chat, but still much love. Wesley, you're slacking. That's all I got to say. You're slacking. We appreciate you, friend. Thank you. DeBlues says, this worthless fool isn't worthy to shine Fauci's shoes. Anthony Fauci is a lifelong public servant and a hero during the onset of AIDS in the 1980s. That is fucking correct. He's served this country for 50 fucking years. Honorably, I might add. Joel says, I'm straight, but Abdul El Said is so hot. I mean, Middle Eastern men, it's a thing,
Yeah, you get the dark features, you get the automatic beard buff,
Just saying, just throwing it out there. And lastly, thank you to Eric. Said he wants us to know his boy Fran is big and strong. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Guys, once again, appreciate you being here. Thank you for your support. We appreciate you all here in support. You can do so via helping out with the live goal for me and taking care of my co-host Nemo over there. You can bump his numbers up. We should bump his numbers up. Obviously, while Erika is here, take care of her too, obviously, as well. Links in our link trees in our bios or links right down here in the description of the tube chat. We appreciate you guys very much for all of your generosity, all of your help. Really, really appreciate you guys. Yeah, but the hairy back, yeah, well, that's a, small price to pay. If you want the thick hair here, it exists in other places as well.
I concur. I also have thick hair, Matt. It's all over the place.
See, there you go. So it's not itchy, if it's nice and soft and taking care. It's like never mind.
Gotta take care of it. Yeah, gotta use oil and conditioner, that type of stuff.
Wax? No. Carrie, if I waxed, I would be like Steve Carell in a 40-year-old version. I'd be bleeding.
I'm gonna. If there was two inventions that were directly invented by the devil. Bear in mind, I don't believe in the devil. Waxing and epilating. Oh. Epilating is the most fucking painful thing I've ever experienced, and I had to have my gallbladder removed because of gallstones. No. I would have taken that over epilating every day of the week.
There you go. Yeah, so no thank you. No thank you to waxing. No thank you. Yeah, our phone line is open. Nobody wants to call in over on the tube. Well, that's wild. It's crazy. Stukas, I appreciate that, but I don't think so. No, don't know about that. No, Steve Carell is pretty badass. He's pretty fucking cool. So yeah, but it's nice though. I appreciate it. That's easy to say. So, Ari sent me a message earlier, and told me that what's his face was on with Dean, uneven beard guy. TPA. He was on with Dean earlier, and she was like, she's like, you should tune in. This is pretty funny. And she was right. It was pretty fucking funny. I enjoyed that. I don't watch Dean a whole lot. I not for any reason. I don't know. It's just don't end up watching. And then I know. And then I heard that Jon Stone was on too, but I missed Jon Stone. It was pretty funny. I was like, oh, Dean's just like the rest of us, dealing with regular old annoying people, except for the fact that he had like 38,000 people in his live. So I was like, oh, that's fun. But
I am gonna create a Jon Stone bingo card at some point. I will send it to Matt and Nemo to be available on everybody's Discords, and it will feature such phrases as "This is all my own opinion," and the Frankfurt School, and Freud, and Judith Butler, and Rousseau, and Foucault. Have I missed anyone?
Western civilization.
Western civilization. Yeah.
I mean, what about just mentioning IQ, like just that,
IQ,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Muslims, trans people, postmodernism. Thank you.
Yeah, postmodernism. Very good. She crowns down. Yeah. Very good. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's good. Jesuit ninjas, man. Jesuit ninjas.
He only went to a Jesuit college.
Yeah.
School.
Yeah. Nemo, Slayer's not going to invite me back. Well, he might, but I don't know. Maybe he will.
Oh no, I think it was good.
Okay, that was funny. That was funny. I told Nemo last night. For those of you who saw me pop up on Slayer's Live for a few minutes, I was debating with somebody else about Israel and stuff, and he literally like shut down and stopped talking to me. And he's like, I'm not going to debate with you. And then at one point, he had like teacup for a minute, and he told Slayer, he's like, I'm trying to see if Nick Matau will come in here. And I was like, I know who that is. He's supposed to be like the Israeli debater guy. And I was like, oh, like I'll take that as like a badge of honor. I was like, you couldn't handle this, so you wanted to try and go get like the guy. I was like, that's fucking great. That made me happy. It's funny.
Yeah. After that, I'm trying to remember where the night went. It was pretty good. Then I ended up in another live, like really, really early in the morning. It was like 5, 6 a.m. And well, needless to say, I will not be returning to that guy's live.
What?
So he's got a pair of mods that like to squawk, and that's the intentional word.
Was that the same live you were on yesterday, like the morning before?
The Aussie, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, his mods are really fucking annoying. I was messaging Nemo. Well, Nemo and I were messaging each other about his mods, and one of them just cannot shut the fuck up for a second.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Okay.
Yeah.
I
One
got
of
it.
them.
Yep.
One of them is painfully arrogant. Like that like that kind of arrogance where it kind of like my dog, kind of like that. That like unearned arrogance where they do that fake laugh like. We were talking about C-19, and about the shot and stuff, and it was painful listening to them. And then there was like a ray of light that just right over the hill. There was this ray of light, and out emerges, like Gandalf at Helm's Deep, Dr. Greg. And I'm like, oh, thank God we have a doctor who knows what the fuck he's talking about on the panel now. Thank you, Lord. Okay. He then proceeds to talk like a doctor that knows what he's talking about with this PhD level analysis on this. And the one of them just started doing this.
Was it the one that begins with T?
Yeah.
Because she was doing that when I was talking the day before.
Yeah, that was her.
Wait, real quick before you keep going, I want to clarify one thing because I don't know. Is the host conservative or not?
Yes.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sorry. Continue, please.
Yeah. So anyway, she was making those noises, and it got really annoying because Dr. Greg is nice. He is not an asshole like me or like us. He's just not. And so he was just continuing to talk about things, and she just kept making noises as if that was a rebuttal. And finally I chimed in and said, hey, do you know what an antigen is? Because that was something he was talking about, was antigen expression. Do you know what an antigen is? Dead silent. Dead silent.
Oh, yes.
The entire live silent for like a solid 10 seconds of just nothing. Which was a first because she couldn't shut up before that. And then after those 10 long seconds of quiet, I say, wow, it's crazy how you're not saying anything. And then she snapped at me. Her friend, the other mod, decided that she was going to, defend her honor and bitch out at me. It's like, I don't care how many followers you have or how many people you bring to the live. I don't care. You don't have to be a smartass. I'm like, I like being a smartass. And she's like, oh, you don't get to talk to me. And then she kicked me. She kicked me from the live. And then immediately the host invited me back up.
Yeah, of course.
So I came back up, turned my camera on, and had the biggest shit-eating grin on my face. Just the biggest smirk. And it got her skin. She turns my camera off. I turn it back on. She then proceeds to stay off app the entire time that I'm there. Probably, inevitably, bitching at the host. Just guaranteed that's what it was. Because they know each other. So yeah, that happened. Spoiler, the other one does not know what antigen means. But apparently she feels comfortable with laughing when a doctor explains the mechanism of a shot to her, even though she literally doesn't know what the fuck an antigen is. God, I hate stupid people.
I fucking can't.
I hang on. I need to say something. I've been holding myself back for ages.
Go.
It's a really important point. I think Dr. Greg is the best looking man on TikTok. That's all I have to say.
He is a handsome bastard. Now, to the people in the chat, thank you for reminding me. Surprisingly, the antigen thing was not her biggest fuck up. Because her fuck up was substantially more elementary, literally. Dr. Greg had said that I think that your odds of developing a certain issue due to infection is 700% more likely, or occurs 700% more often than if you were to do the shot. And it's the thing with the heart. So she naturally is like, okay, well, I don't 700. That doesn't sound right. Actually, no, because I'm doing the numbers and that doesn't sound right. Can you tell me where you're getting this from, huh? Because 700, no, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're just wrong. And Dr. Greg says, yeah, right here, here's the source. And she looks at it. And after, I don't know, probably about 5 minutes, she chimes back in. And this is when all that other stuff, in the interlude, that's when all the other stuff with the other one had happened. She chimes back in. She says, so yeah, actually you're wrong, because I looked at your source and I don't see 700 times anywhere in here. I don't. I only see 7 times, and that's not 700. So I don't know what you're talking about. So yeah, no, this is the problem with the left, is that you just exaggerate everything and you're wrong. And Dr. Greg, to his credit, he didn't backhand her the way that she needed in her little unearned rebuttal. So me with my shit-eating grin, Dr. Greg, would you mind repeating your original claim? Yeah, the odds of you developing a certain issue are 700% more likely. 700%. Interesting.
It's crazy. Yo mama, hello, are you a Trump supporter?
I'm sorry, I don't know why that did that.
It's all right, friend. All right, let me answer the line here. Thank you for following the stream. Are you a Trump supporter?
Hello, sir. I'm 16. You're live streaming right now, right?
I am, but unfortunately, you do have to be 18 or older to be on. So I hope you have a good night.
Oh, no.
Sorry about that. I appreciate you, and I'm glad that you're not a Trump supporter, but you do have to be 18 or older. Sorry. Those are terms of service. I'm sorry, Nemo. Please continue.
Oh, yeah. So, Dr. Greg said it was 700%. And then there was this long, painful silence, because 700% is 7 times.
Bro. I like the secondhand embarrassment I would have, like, oh my god. It's funny, bud, because Erika and I were talking about you. We were talking about you behind your back earlier, and I know, right? But
Matt, I was trying to tell Matt it was bigger than he was saying it was.
Right?
Yeah.
You gotta angle the pictures differently, okay? Lighting
the pictures
and angles
I got,
are very.
The pictures I got, it was very obvious, Matthew.
I used metric in the other pictures, okay?
That's what we get for mixing system. That's what we get for mixing systems. No, what we actually were saying was, to your credit, is that how much we appreciate the fact that you that you end up on a lot of these panels with people that are unsavory. I mean to say the least, because I think it's very difficult. I think it's very difficult to kind of be in a position where we've got these disagreements politically these days, and then to just turn around and be like, oh, but, we're still friends, or we're this, or we're, it's like, it's very difficult. I think it's very difficult. And I think that we were just saying that we have a great appreciation for the fact that you will do what we would do. You will hold people to task, and you will absolutely make sure that they aren't going to get away with shit. And I know that I think that everybody else appreciates that too. And you do that on these other panels where a lot of these folks are that you guys know who we're talking about. And the fact is that it takes a lot to sit there for as long as Nemo does with a lot of these people who are fucking insufferable. And because it would just be easy to just be like, oh, no, fuck it. I'm not going to do that. And like we were just saying that we appreciate that about you. That's all. It was just, so just take the compliment. That's all.
But in addition to that, I was saying it was bigger than Matt was claiming it was.
It's also did say that. That's true.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Using real units, the communist units, like the base 10. Yeah.
Who thought of base 10?
None of that. By the way, dummies, thank you for sending that over to Nemo. There we go. Well deserved. Well deserved. I hope you guys appreciate that too. By the way, I hope you guys know. I'm sure that you do. You guys are smart and you guys know what's up. But I really hope that you appreciate that because I think that in this day and age that we need people who are holding folks accountable in that way. So just
yeah. Otherwise, there are a lot of people who are just like, I'm neutral on this, so I'm going to let everybody say whatever shitty shit they want to say and not say anything about it. And I think it's really important that, that people like Nemo are going and sitting on those panels and going, no, the fuck you don't. Like, not on my watch.
Fact checking and making sure that information is correct and being like, actually, et cetera, et cetera. It's just too easy to just let shit go or to be like, well, whatever. I don't know. Just saying. That's all.
We can agree to disagree, or
yeah.
I might disagree with your points, but I like you as a person. No, I don't like you as a person. You're not following me. I'm not letting you follow me. This is one of the reasons why being private is great, because I don't have any of these people following me on purpose because they fucking request and I deny.
Yeah. It is really funny when I'm just like there, and then typically at the end of the interactions, I mean, obviously it depends if you're a I don't know, a maladjusted, pissed off, power tripping mod. Well, I just leave. Yeah.
It's okay that it was the same kid from before, but I know it's the same number. You can't call up. You have to be over 18. I'm sorry, but you really do, and I already know that you're not. So sorry.
Yeah. But oftentimes red hats will be like, Nemo, you're pretty chill.
I mean, you are. Hang on one second. Let's see what we got here. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yes, I am.
How old are you and what state are you in?
I'm 42. I'm in Virginia.
Okay. Why do you still support Donald Trump as of July 2026?
Well, you see, the good thing about Trump is he runs the country like an echo chamber, kind of like how you do your channel. If anyone ever disrespects him or says anything mean about him, he just talks over them and then makes up a bunch of lies about it. And you know what? Just like your channel, it runs very successful like that. We don't need the truth. We just need a bunch of people yelling at each other and just talking over each other. And if you create an echo chamber, then these people are just too stupid to realize that they could go look up the facts. But hell, fuck that. You could just have an echo chamber and just listen to the one guy.
That's really
It worked
weird
out very
because
well.
it seems like you don't watch this show at all. So,
You
anyways,
talk
why do
over
you
everybody. This is like an echo
literally,
chamber right now. I'm trying to talk to you.
Dude, I literally let you finish everything that you had to say, and I started talking, and then you interrupted me. So who is talking? So who's talking over whom? That's what I thought. See, this is the problem: is that you literally just did the thing that is the thing that's going to get you talked over. Because I was talking after I let you very politely, after you were just insulting me for about a minute and a half. I let you insult me for a minute and a half, and I sat there quietly. I let you do it. And then I was about to respond to you and have a discussion with you, but you waited about all of 5 seconds before you talked over me and interrupted me. So now that we've proven that you can't be an adult and have an actual conversation, and we're the same age, by the way, sir, I would love to point out to you that, number one, we have conversations here that last an hour, that last 45 minutes, that last an hour and a half, where we are productive, where we show sources, where we encourage people to go and look up things on their own, where we're able to actually get places with different things. This isn't just about shouting over people, and this isn't about having an echo chamber. We actively encourage debate. The fact that you think that that's the only thing that it is just shows that you don't actually watch this, and you're not here in good faith. You just want to call up and you want to whine and bitch and moan like a little bitch boy cuck that you are. So if you'd like to have an actual political discussion, start over and have a political discussion. But the complaint department is fucking closed. So why do you still support Donald Trump as of July 2026?
I support Donald Trump because he creates an echo chamber.
There you go. I gave him an entire fucking chance to restart that conversation and we can have a political change. But guess not. Hi, thank you for calling the stream. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yes, I am.
How old are you and what state are you in?
I'm 42. I'm from Virginia.
Why do you still support Donald Trump as of July 2026?
Now, can I talk more than...
Again, the complaint department is closed. Look, this is how this is going to go. If you'd like to talk about politics, if you'd like to talk about politics, sir, I gave you
my point.
Sir, I gave you all of the opportunity in the world to have your say. Why are you talking over me? Why are you talking over me? Do not talk over me.
Because that's what you just did to me.
God damn it. This guy really is that dumb. Oh, boy. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let him talk for a second. Here.
You're proving my point.
Okay. Is it my turn to talk now without you interrupting me?
I haven't even had a chance to talk.
You literally
just keep hanging up on me.
Okay. You literally
When do I get to talk?
You literally had a full
20
fucking
seconds.
You literally had a full fucking 2 minutes at the beginning of your first phone call where you laid up. Sir, why are you interrupting me again? Sir, this is your last. Sir, this is your last chance. This is your last.
Lying.
I'm not lying. Would you like me to? Would you like me to play it back for you and show you the timer?
And time it. And time.
Okay. Cool. I can't believe that this is where we're at. I'm pretty sure that this guy has called up before because I recognize his whiny little voice.
Yeah. I was trying to remember who he was. I do recognize his voice.
Here we go.
I got a stopwatch. So just.
Oh, I was gonna say I was gonna show mine on the screen. Wait, that's coming through here. My bad. Hang on. I've left the live so that doesn't happen again.
How old are you? What state are you in? I'm 42. I'm in Virginia.
Okay. Why do you still support Donald Trump as of July 2026?
Well, you see, the good thing about Trump is he runs the country like an echo chamber, kind of like how you do your channel. If anyone ever disrespects him or says anything mean about him, he just talks over them and then makes up a bunch of lies about it. And you know what? Just like your channel, it runs very successful like that. We don't need the truth. We just need a bunch of people yelling at each other and just talking over each other. And if you create an echo chamber, then these people are just too stupid to realize that they could go look up the facts. But hell, fuck that. You could just have an echo chamber and just listen to the one guy.
That's really
It
weird
worked out
because
very well.
it seems like you don't watch this show at all. So, anyways,
You talk
why do
over
you still?
everybody.
So, it was nearly an entire minute, and then he waited all of about 5 seconds before he interrupted me. So I was off by. You're right, I was off. It was just about a minute that he talked. That I let him to sit there. So yeah, there you go, bud. Anyways, we got another call from someone else. Maybe this person actually knows how to have a conversation. Thanks for calling the stream. Are you a Trump supporter?
Hello, sir. This is Peter from California. I'm 19.
Yes.
Is
Are
this
you a
the
Trump
live
supporter?
stream?
This is the 16-year-old from like 5 minutes ago.
What? What 16-year-old?
Oh, damn. Okay. Pro tip, 16-year-old. You're gonna have to learn how to lie better.
What?
You don't immediately react to the thing because then it becomes obvious that you are lying.
Well, and
Bro,
also
you've
you
never
asked the
gooned to
you
cat
asked
porn.
hi
You've
you
never
asked the
gooned to cat porn,
hi
bro.
you asked the same question. People are so dumb. You
Really?
asked this.
Are
You
you
asked
serious?
You asked the literal same question that
Are
you
you
asked the
serious?
first time as the like.
Seriously?
Hey, bud.
Seriously?
I wouldn't.
I
I'm just
probably
gonna throw this out
know
there.
more about
Number.
politics than you, bro.
Oh, really? Go ahead,
Yes.
Erika. Be my guest.
Yeah.
Cool. How many representatives are there in the House of Representatives?
I don't fucking know.
Oh,
Damn.
you
I'm sorry
don't
for
know more
cursing.
about politics than any of us know.
Cooked, bro.
Congratulations.
Well, that's not politics.
That's not politics.
Literally politics.
Literally
No, that's
politics.
not politics.
It's literally
No, it's
politics.
not.
Not only is it literally politics, if you are in high school right now, you would be learning about this. You probably take a social studies or citizenship or civics class. Like the fact that you forgot 5 minutes ago is fucking
killed
pathetic.
JFK? Who killed JFK? Tell me. Who
Lee
killed
Harvey
JFK?
Oswald.
Lee Harvey Oswald.
The Jews, bro. The Jews.
Amazing.
Jesus fucking Christ. Unfucking believable.
I'm going to be honest with you. There's nothing smarter than a 16-year-old edgelord.
He said something about PORN in there, and I don't know what it was, and I didn't want to know. Like he said something about it, and I was like, I'm not even gonna. I don't even want to. I'm not gonna ask him to clarify. I don't want to know what he said. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yeah, I am.
Oh,
The
it's
same guy.
I know it's this guy.
Yeah,
I know,
you're
again.
censoring that
So, anyways,
kid now. He's
so
18.
no,
He's 18, and you're censoring him.
no, but
You're
he's
proving my
16.
point again.
Anyways,
This is an echo chamber.
But I literally showed to
Listen,
everybody
you
that
did-
I
you-
let you talk for an entire minute uninterrupted, and you
It was
can't let me
43
talk.
seconds. You just
It
put a
was an
timer up.
entire
I
minute.
saw it.
It was an entire
It wasn't
minute.
a minute.
That you,
It didn't
yes,
even
it
come
was.
close to a minute. It was 43 seconds.
But
and then
it
you
was definitely a
interrupted
minute.
me.
It was almost an entire
Don't
minute.
you get it? It wasn't close to a minute.
Listen,
43
I got to
seconds.
be honest
You
with you.
proved it.
You're a
Go watch
42-year-old
the tape.
man, and the fact
Go
that
watch the tape
you're a
again.
42-year-old man, and the fact that
You're-
you're whining
you're a
about this
42
is really fucking, really fucking embarrassing, dude. Like, I really gave you a bunch of opportunities to have a political conversation with us, and you couldn't. Like, I'm embarrassed for you. Thank you for calling this stream. Are you a Trump supporter?
Hello, my name's OJ Simpson, and I goon to cat porn. Scat is short for it.
That's cool. Good for you. Also, you don't sound anything like OJ Simpson. The Juice had a much deeper voice than you, kid.
Yeah. Have you ever watched the OJ trial? Like, have you heard OJ Simpson talk?
It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. That kid just doesn't. I don't know. God damn. What is happening? What is happening? I don't know what's happening. Who knows?
Can I just do a quick PSA?
Please.
Please stop talking to adults on the internet if you are underage. You don't know what adults on the internet could convince you to do, and some of it is quite frankly nasty. And that's like being conservative with a small c. So please stop talking to adults on the internet. Thank you.
Please stop talking to adults on the internet. Like, for a myriad of reasons. You might end up talking to a Republican, and then you're going to be in trouble. Okay? Because they're not just going to, like, gently make fun of you like us. They're probably going to try to lure you back to their house with, like, candy or something.
Yeah, the 42-year-old definitely does that.
100%.
Do you think he was only calling the second time because he wanted to talk to the underage child?
All right. Which one of you guys, do either of you guys want to talk to him?
Bring it on.
All right, Nemo. Ready?
Yep.
Was that lady just implying that kids need to stay away from Matt because he might be a pedo? Is that what I just heard?
No.
I mean, that's what she was hinting.
Your comprehension skills are bad.
What was she hinting at? Why should children stay away from Matt then?
Don't
talk to Matt because he might be an Epstein.
She and I were hinting at you being a pedophile.
That I was a pedophile? I was even on the show. She said, please don't call Matt.
No, you
don't call
definitely
into
were
this
on the show.
Because you never know what adults want to do. Matt might want to rape you later.
No.
That was kind of
you were definitely on the
Epstein-like.
show. I was actually about to remark
rewind
on the
the
fact.
tape. That's what she was hinting at.
I was going to remark
Wasn't
on the
me.
fact that your voice is very interesting. See, like I know that phrenology is obviously a pseudoscience, and it's obviously been used for deeply racist shit.
Think of
but
the
I do
insult.
think
You
that
got it.
some like a little bit of ironic phrenology is probably worth a shot, because it does seem like all cops look like thumbs, and it does seem like all pedos look the same. You can just kind of tell.
Oh shit, that was the worst insult
I've also
I've ever heard
noticed
in my
that
life.
I've also
This is
noticed
why-
that a
this
lot.
is why you need an echo chamber.
I've also
Because
noticed
people
that a
might
lot of
call you out
pedophiles
on
they
stuff like,
have very similar
that was
voices.
a horrible
It's like
insult.
this very
And
soft.
That lady
kind
just
of
implied
voice.
that Matt's a pedophile, and you guys don't even have an answer for that.
It's this very soft voice that pedos have, kind of like you.
I have a soft voice.
Yes,
what the hell
your
are you
voice is
talking
very
about, boy?
soft.
That doesn't make sense.
Are you
See,
trying
this
to
is
make your
again why
voice
you need to
deeper
run
than
an
mine right
echo
now?
chamber.
Wait.
This is why you need to be in an echo chamber, because
This is
the
you
things
trying to make
say
your
don't
voice
even
deeper
make
than mine right now
logical
and make
sense.
it less soft? That's painful.
How do I make it less soft? You want me to talk like this?
Oh, so you admit it is
How
soft.
do I make it even softer, baby? See, you're not making
That's
any sense.
higher, dumbass.
The higher is softer. Have you ever heard a woman?
No, that's
It's
not
got
what
a
that
high-pitched
means.
voice.
No,
You're
that's
very
that's
dumb.
not what soft means. No.
It is.
It's okay. It's okay. I don't expect you to know things. It's okay.
Yeah, that's okay. Just go run back to your echo chamber and censor everybody.
Run back
then
to
you
the
can
echo
act really
chamber?
smart.
Like, okay, what would you like to talk about, sweetie?
How am I in an echo chamber? I'm the one reaching out to you. I have a disagreement with you. And I just believe that maybe we shouldn't be calling that a pedophile on our show. Because
Is that
hey,
all that
kids,
you?
don't call
Is that
Mac
all
because
that
he's
you?
a pedophile.
Is
See,
that
that's
all
not a
that
good
you
way to
wanted
run
to
the
say?
show.
Is that
I'm
all
just
that you wanted
warning
to
you
say?
that you guys censor everyone
Is
that
that
you
all
disagree
that
with.
you wanted to say?
I'm telling you what else I wanted to say, sir. Excuse
It better
me.
be a political opinion.
It is a political opinion. You
got
guys
5
run
seconds.
the show like Trump runs the country.
That's
like
the same
an
political
echo
opinion that you
chamber.
had before.
You
Do you
guys
have
are
any other
too
political
scared
opinion?
to hear other people's opinions, and that's
No.
why you have to censor and talk over them.
Dude.
It's quite pathetic.
Okay, are you done?
See, that was polite. You didn't censor at all. That was really good. You
Are you
should do
done?
more of that.
Are you done?
Talking to pedophiles, I guess so. I mean, if that's the best that you have for defense, yeah, I really don't want to talk to Matt the pedophile.
No,
so.
I haven't
thought you guys were
even
gonna
I haven't
clear
even
that up, but
responded to
didn't,
you.
So kind of sad. All right, I'm not going to watch this pedophile show.
Oh, he's
no
going to
more.
run
No
away.
one else
He's
should
Nemo.
either.
He's going to run away now. Yep, there he is. He ran away.
Look at the little bitch run.
He got real fucking scared because he couldn't actually have a conversation with us. Also, that is really, really weird. Yeah. Oh, that's really strange. Also, did he not understand that Erika was talking about him? Like she made that really clear. That's funny.
Yeah.
He thought that like if he just kept saying it over and over that everyone would forget that she said it was about him. And they and they also just couldn't like scroll the live back a minute and watch it. That's real funny.
Yeah. I was engaging in a little bit of a vocal phrenology, as it were. Yeah, that soft voice mixed with the mild lisp, and the very subtle being out of breath situation that he had going on.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that he is. I mean, he said he was 42. 42-year-old white man living in Virginia, likely has a beer gut and is 1,000% grappling with the fact that he has some very concerning impulses that he is trying to hide from the world.
Yeah,
I'm sure that his search history would be very enlightening, and also as far as the running to an echo chamber goes, you strike me as the type that waddles.
Yeah. So John, or Jack, I guess as you're known, if you'd like to call back and have a discussion with us, please let us know. I don't know if you go by John or Jack. I'm not sure which you prefer, but I don't know. You could let us know either way. It is interesting though that you work for the U.S. Chamber of Commerce.
Fascinating.
That's why
U.S. Chamber of Commerce, that would be Nova? Northern Virginia?
Yeah, Northern Virginia. See, that makes sense.
Ooh.
Crazy. Huh. Anyways, why don't you call back in, bud? Do you go by, actually, I can give you a call. Let's see. This is easy. Here, let's see. Find out if you go by Jack or John.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Jack Potter
Is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Well, hey there, Jack. It's your buddy Matt and Nemo and Erika from the live. Hey, listen, I was just curious. When we forward the recording of this to the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, I'm just curious if there was someone specific that we should send this to. I'm not sure. Like calling somebody a pedophile on the internet and acting the way that you were and different things like that. I don't know. Just curious. But feel free to call back anytime. Feel free to call back anytime. And by the way, I would just strongly, strongly, strongly recommend to you that you be a little bit more respectful with people that are far smarter than you and know a lot more about everything, including how to easily figure out exactly who the fuck you are. Because we know that you've called up before. I have your history here. I know your phone number, and I can tell exactly when you've called in, and I know exactly what you've said. I'm going to pull those clips after we're done tonight. Anyways, hope you have a good night, bud. Bye-bye.
And this is why, if you ever get my voicemail, it just says, "Hi, this is Erika."
This is why, if you get my voicemail, it just says my phone number. It doesn't even, I don't even talk. It's the automated lady.
Thank you for your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 7.
Maybe I should have just called it. Maybe I should have just called him like a million times like he was doing with us. That would have been funny. Pickles raid. Whoa, let's fucking
Pickles.
go, Pickles. Fuck yeah. Welcome, Pickles Raiders. Glad you guys are here. W for our awesome friends from the Pickles Raid and for Pickles. Thank you guys for coming in. I got like 10 minutes on with Pickles before I was like, while I was I had to set my shit back up. Oh, someone else here. Thanks for calling the stream. Are you a Trump supporter?
Hey, man. Yeah, it's me again. I don't want to play around. Can I just like say a couple things?
I don't know when you say it's me again. I don't know who this is.
Like the 16-year-old?
Yeah, you can't. You have to be 18.
Fucking hell, man.
Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know how many times I have to say this. You have to be 18 or older. It is terms of service. We do not make the rules. Stop talking to adults on the internet. Because when I get back from Maine, which is on Thursday, I have to like set everything back up. And so I was a little bit late because I had I'd gone to dinner and then I had texted him. I was like, I'm going to be late, and I had to set everything back up, and I was having a couple of technical issues, but got it all worked out. Which is fine. No big deal. But anyways, while I was doing that, I was listening to Pickles. And is he here? There's Pickles. Is he here? Let's go. And I was listening. Hey, there he is. There's a bud. Thank you, Pickles. We appreciate you, friend. So I was just listening, and this kid was on. He was talking about abortion. And I was just like, you fucking idiot. What a fucking idiot. And like, I can't stand it. And when the minute that he was like, Pickles asked me, he's like, "Are you Christian, bud?" And when he was like, "Yeah." I was like, oh. Nemo. Well, two things. But I mean, Pickles and I forget who was up. I forget who was up with
Artemis?
No, it wasn't Artemis. I forget her name. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, friend. I forget who it was. Secrets. Thank you, friend. I forget which one of you brought up numbers right away, and I was like, yay, numbers. But then I was like, I just really want to add in the one other thing to this conversation. And you know, what did I add in?
Assuming the Bible verse.
No, they hit the Bible verse.
Oh, you mean that numbers? Oh, okay, my bad. Ooh.
Think Ronald Reagan.
SBC.
Southern Baptist Convention. Reagan. Carter.
I'm blanking on that.
The when the religious right rallied and decided to change their stance on abortion so that they could get Reagan elected.
Oh
over Carter.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Was that Falwell? Yeah. Is it Jimmy Falwell or Jeremy Falwell Jr.?
Jerry
Falwell.
Jerry Falwell Jr. Okay. Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That was probably one of the main things that courted the religious right. Because, yeah, they didn't give a shit up to that point. I mean, I think that the Catholics might, but America also not exactly very welcoming to Catholic people around that time.
No.
Because once upon a time, all of America, not just dumb evangelical Southern Christians, all of America viewed Catholics as being different from Christians, even though they're literally Christians.
Yeah. Oh, we got a call. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you a Trump supporter? Oh, I guess not. No, I that was the first call. I was like, hey, are you Catholic? Because I mean, obviously, because the Catholic Church has always maintained that stance, and as somebody who's grew up Catholic, I know that the Catholic Church has always maintained that stance. So, Wesley says Jack's YouTube handle is Dr. Wolfstar1765. He kept spamming in chat whenever he wasn't talking to you. Oh, that's fun. Much love to the three of you. As always, tell YouTube chat they aren't hitting the button enough, please. YouTube chat, you're not hitting the button enough. So hit that button enough, and no, that is not a sexual euphemism. Hit the actual button enough. And thank you, Wesley. Appreciate that, guys. If you want to John, please definitely don't mute him in the chat. Feel free to John as much as you'd like. And that'd be great. Guys, we're still looking to talk to Trump supporters. If you're a Trump supporter, I invite you to hop in the box over here or give us a ring over on the phone line so we can have a conversation. Jennifer, hello. Are you a Trump supporter?
No, I'm not, but I just want to make one comment. They only switched to the AB issue because the right was definitely against segregation.
You're 100%.
And
100% right.
That's why they went there.
Absolutely. We appreciate you very much. Hope you have a good night, okay? Thank you, Jennifer. Jennifer nailed it. Thanks for calling the stream. Are you a Trump supporter?
Hello?
Hello. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you a Trump supporter? That was a child. That sounded like a fucking child.
Matthew, I need to go to sleep. Love you. Bye.
Oh, okay. Bye, Erica. Everyone say bye, Erica. Everyone say
bye.
Get some rest. We'll see Erica tomorrow afternoon at some point. This is interesting. Meg just tagged us both in this, Nemo. And I want to take a look. I want to take a look at this because, by the way, did I see someone in the chat say that Gretchen Whitmer endorsed Haley Stevens?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, that happened a few days ago. I gotta say, wrong choice.
Absolutely wrong.
Yeah, not a good look, Gretchen. Sorry.
Very, very bad look and very disappointing. Let's see. Okay, so let me pull up here in the links. Thank you, Meg, for tagging us in this. So we've got. Sorry, I know you guys probably can't see this very well. I'll zoom in a little bit. This is Haley Stevens. This is on Twitter. Abdul, we were both on the ballot in 2018. I was capable of winning my competitive primary and general election. You lost. You lost by over 20 points to Gretchen Whitmer, and you will lose to Mike Rogers by talking like this. Everyone in America understands you want to blame all of your problems on Jewish Americans, But, buddy, let me be very clear. I will lower the cost of groceries, ban stock trading. No thanks, kid. Ban stock trading for elected officials, stop Trump's abuses of power, and protect Michigan manufacturing. And you'll just be a celebrity whining and writing books to get even richer. You're part of the complainer class looking for their next book or podcast deal. Bro, I just want to work for Michigan. But, buddy, let me be very clear.
That's more of the same.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, that's right. She was responding to. I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Got it. Thank you. Yeah. What the absolute fuck is that?
Haley Stevens, don't say bro. Like, okay, all right.
Nemo, hang on. I need like 2 minutes. I'm gonna be listening, but I'll be right back.
Okay. Haley, Congresswoman Stevens, listen carefully. If you are going to adopt the Michigan accent that you have, the one that you're faking. Oh, you betcha. Oh, yeah. Oh, Israel comes to me in my dreams with hot dish, don't you know? Like, all that stuff. I know that's probably more Minnesota, but forgive me. I'm a Southerner. So, anyway, Haley Stevens, listen closely. If you're going to do that accent, that folksy Michigan thing, saying bro is not something that you should have in your vernacular. Because that's not what folksy people in Michigan say. To anyone from Michigan, please correct me if I'm wrong. Pretty sure I'm not. Listen here, bro. Really? I'm going to do it with a little bit of joy, a little bit of enthusiasm, and a little bit of stick it to them. For real, on God, bro. No cap. Really? Because that's what that sounds like, Haley Stevens. That's what that sounds like. Which is to say, it sounds even more fake than it already was. Why would you ever say bro? Don't say bro. Don't ever say bro. Holy shit. And in this tweet, you seem to, I don't know, admit that Abdul is gonna beat you? Because you say, you lost by over 20 points to Gretchen Whitmer, and you will lose to Mike Rogers by talking like this. He wouldn't lose to Mike Rogers unless he beats you. So, okay. Also, Gretchen Whitmer, wow. Genuinely. Like, you're doing the thing that like Elizabeth Warren did in 2020. Like, Elizabeth Warren, policy's great. I still have beef with her because of what she did to Bernie in 2020. Tried to accuse him of being a misogynist on stage in 2020. Knifed him. So yeah, no. Warren, policy's good. Don't like you. Gretchen Whitmer, you were building steam. You were building, like, you had a lot of goodwill behind you, you know? You're finishing up your governorship. People are assuming that you're going to run in 2028. You're from Michigan, you know? That's going to be a pivotal state. And then you do this. You endorse this in a primary.
It's a bad look.
Terrible look. Haley Stevens. Haley Stevens got over $40 million from APAC, and you endorsed that.
46.
You endorsed that.
46 million.
$46 million. $46 million from APAC, and you endorsed that.
Well, hold on. To be clear, $46 million from APAC and other Israel-backed, like PACs and different things like that. So it's not all from APAC. Just so you guys know, we're just to be 100% correct. But still, it's all from Israel.
Fair.
I just want to, just so you guys know where it's coming from. That's all.
Now that you lay it out like that, it does make sense why Haley Stevens would say, "Israel comes to me in my dreams," because what she normally does in those dreams is, "Israel comes to me in my dreams with a check." Like, yeah, no, that's how you pay your bills. I get it, right? I mean, shit. Like that's some serious money, especially for a primary. A primary,
guys. To be clear, tens of millions of dollars so that they can stop Abdul El-Sayed from just getting to the general.
Yeah. So Haley Stevens, I assume that this is a reaction to the recent polls that came out. There was a recent poll that came out about Haley Stevens and Abdul El-Sayed, and it ain't looking good. It's not rosy for her at all.
Actually,
go ahead.
Well, no, actually, I was going to say let's show it. Let's show it right here. So are you talking, because this is the Emerson one? Is this the one you were talking about?
Yes, it would have come out like within the last day or two.
Yep. So this is the Emerson. By the way, Emerson here, Massachusetts. By the way, Emerson. This is the primary poll right here, and this is, I want to point this out. So this is really interesting. The light blue, the like lightest blue or gray or whatever it is that you see on the very left, that is January. Then the slightly darker one, which is kind of in the middle, that's April. And then the dark blue is the most recent in July. So they've got, this is like a tracking poll, right? Look at Abdul El-Sayed. 16%, 24%, 54%. Now, Haley Stevens was at 17% and 13% and is now at 39%. You're like, oh, wow, that's good. Yeah, because the other contender, Mallory McMorrow, dropped out 2 weeks ago. Or 3 weeks ago, I should say. Excuse me. Dropped out 3 weeks ago. So she probably got the benefit of some of that. But this does not look good for her. Also, independents, it says, break for El-Sayed by a 27-point margin. 60 to 33%. While Democrats break for El-Sayed by 9 points. 50% to 41%. There's right? Now listen to this one. There's a clear age divide in the Democratic primary. Voters under 50 break for El-Sayed by 42 percentage points, 67 to 25, and that tightens among voters in their 50s to a 12-point lead. That's what it tightens to. Like, those are good numbers. Now, people still need to get out and vote, but if I was her, I would be fucking scared. I would be fucking scared, and that's why she made that tweet. That's why she's like, and if I'm going to tell you guys right now, if she loses this primary with the amount of money that was dumped into it by AIPAC and these other Israel-backed organizations and everything like that, because we know where this money came from. Thank you, guys. if this is the case and she loses this, and the Democrats and the DNC as a whole, and the organization, when I say the Democrats, like the organization part of it, if they ignore this and they're just like, oh yeah, business as usual, we're just gonna keep like fuck, because it's so fucking super clear that we are moving to the left, that the party wants to be progressive, that people are fucking fed up with moderates, they're fucking fed up with centrists, and they're fucking fed up with APAC money in our politics. They are done. And this proves it. Tallarico's polling proves it. What we're seeing in Maine proves it. The fact that they've swapped out Jackson in, and he's still polling well against Collins, it proves it's about the ideas. It's about the progressive ideas. They can't ignore this. $46 million. And this is what they're going to get.
Now, there's also another poll that I just remembered about.
Ooh, let's see.
Let me try and find this thing. Because it is...
Monitor says, bullshit, a progressive cannot win the general election and you know it. Really? That's amazing, because we already have progressives winning general elections. You just don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Also, when we talk about no, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, I'm talking about a national election, and I'm talking about a national election. Abso-fucking-lutely. Tell you what, Monitor. You can come up and talk about it if you want, but I'm not going to have you chirping down in the chat. So feel free if you want, but you know, you need to back up that opinion in some sort of way. We are seeing this happen all over the fucking country right now. Progressives are winning their primaries. We saw Mamdani win in New York City. Like, get the fuck out of here. Let's see here. Can we get rid of Schumer? Yeah, in a couple of years, Nolan. Iskander, hey, hello, how are you?
I'm doing just fine. How about yourself?
I'm doing all right, man. I just wanted to say hey real quick. I listened to you last night after I dropped for a few minutes. I couldn't listen for too long, but I appreciated you coming up after me, and I appreciated everything that you said.
Well, thank you so much. It meant a lot. You followed me, and Nemo followed me. I'm honored.
Oh, well, you were you know what you're talking about, which I appreciate, and we need more people who know what they're talking about and are willing to confront Zionists, because it's bullshit. So I appreciate that very much.
Oh, thank you. I mean, yeah, in the case of Lebanon too, it's like a lot of people don't know this, but Lebanon was essentially, like, if you consider like the presidency of Aliyah Sarkis or of Charles Halou, it was essentially kind of like they would be progressives by American standards. And yet look at like the fascists, the Kataib, right? They took control of the country by force with Israeli support, and that right-wing extremism ruined the country. It was the Paris of the Middle East. It was beautiful in the 60s when my grandmother was coming up. And do you remember watching Sindibad the Sailor as a kid?
Yeah, absolutely.
The cartoon? That was my grandmother. She was the voice of Sindibad.
Oh, really?
Like that was her. And yes. Antoine Maluhi, my grandma. I'll show you a picture of her. Hold on.
Oh, that's really cool, friend. That's really cool. Where where's your when you come back to the app? I want to know. I'm just curious where. Oh, look at that.
That's her.
Lovely. Where's your family from? If you don't mind me asking. Where are you?
Yeah. So my mom is from Lebanon, born and raised.
Yeah.
She is the only daughter of Antoine Malouhi, and let's see. Then my grandfather in the Bir Mumtaz, he was the sound engineer for Fairuz, so he knew Fairuz personally back in the day, and he thought he was.
Me?
Nabil Mumtaz, you can actually look him up. Yeah, like I'm not even joking. He used to be the sound engineer for Fairuz. So you probably heard like Amara Habibi and all those other little songs. He used to record. Yeah, he recorded that in studio.
You guys have no idea. Fairuz is, I mean, the voice of Lebanon, like the voice of Lebanon. Like there's no one else. Where about specifically where in Lebanon is your family from? Just out of curiosity.
Sure. So my grandfather was born in Beirut. My grandmother was actually technically born in a village just outside of Damascus, Syria. The Maloukhis originally came from Syria, but my great grandmother, she was from Tripoli, which is North Lebanon.
Yeah, of course. I've been to Tripoli. I love Tripoli. I love the old souk in Tripoli. It's one of my favorite places to visit. I love it when being there. My family, well, all of my dad's family is my dad's side was from the Shuf. So that's where we're all from a village there, which is really lovely. Actually, right at the base of the cedar forest in the Shuf. It's one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm a little biased, but that's okay. And my mom's side is from a couple of different villages in the south that, like, one of them doesn't exist anymore, and Mashmushi and a couple of other places. But anyways, that's so I was just curious, but it's been a little bit too long. It's been a little bit too long since I've been, and I've just been waiting for things to be a little bit more chill before I go back. But that makes me really happy. All like that's very, very cool. I'm very, like, just very impressed. That's fun stuff, really.
It's an honor. And also, too, I don't know if you knew this, but when Sendibad came out in 1975, right, that was the year that the war started, the civil war in Lebanon.
Yep.
And the reason my grandmother, as a Christian woman, was doing the voiceover for a little Muslim boy is because that was at a time when Muslims were being ethnically cleansed and chased out of the country at gunpoint. And so my grandmother didn't agree with it. She was disgusted by the phalangists. And so that was her way of kind of like speaking out. It was kind of like by speaking to the youth of Lebanon. And the phalangists hated Sindibad as a result, like, oh, he's propaganda for Muslims and Palestinians. And anyway, and like Sindibad too, he was Shia, but it was never specified. There were no references to like Imam Hussein or the Sunnah or any of that, because he was supposed to transcend all this sectarian crap that ruined Lebanon. So he's this little ambiguously Muslim boy from Iraq being voiced by a Christian woman. And so the Phalangists hated that show, and my grandmother defended her work, because by 1978 it became like a household name. It was like what SpongeBob SquarePants is in the United States. Sindibad was in Lebanon and throughout West Asia. And so they were like, you need to cancel the show. How dare you, as a Christian woman? You're a traitor for vouching for the Muslims. They're ruining the country. What kind of Christian are you? Blah, blah, blah. And so she basically told them to pound sand and to kiss her ass. And they said, oh, you want to criticize us and use your platform of democracy? Okay, we got you. So then they put a hit on my mom and both of her brothers when they were children. Back in 1978, they were in Jeunia. And when my grandfather heard the news, his cousin was a colonel in the Lebanese army, and somehow, some way, he sent one of his subordinates out to Jeunia to pick up my mom and her brothers. And he had fake paperwork for himself saying that he was a Christian. He was actually Sunni, and my mom and her brothers technically were Sunni. That's what my grandfather was on paper. He wasn't. He was a lazy Muslim after he drank and ate pork and whatever. But as a kid, he was raised Muslim because my great grandparents were Muslim. So that's what my mom and my uncles were. So the jogger didn't have counterfeit papers for them. The phalangists then opened fire on the car as they were leaving Jeunia, a checkpoint out of Jeunia. And now, obviously, they missed. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. But those phalangists were armed by the Israelis. And 4 years later, the Israelis flooded Lebanon, put Beirut under siege. My mom got strep throat at that time and damn near died.
That's amazing. Number one, I'm very glad that they were okay. Obviously, I mean it's a phenomenal story. I'm glad that they lived, obviously, to tell the tale. Number two, I love Jeunia. I stayed there last time that I was there. so fucking beautiful. You guys don't know. Like, I'll show you guys pictures sometime. You take the cable car up to Harissa and do the thing, and the whole. It's so nice. Yeah. Anyways, it's just anyways, yeah. I could talk about this for a while. But listen, man. I just wanted to say thanks real quick because I'm glad that you came up, and if you're around and you hear us having a discussion about that, if you'd like to feel free to chime in, you certainly can, friend. Okay, so.
I greatly appreciate that. And also, too, I'm a political scientist by trade. So whether it's domestic politics, foreign policy, you name it, like I've certainly got my own thoughts on the Trump administration, what's currently happening with the war in Iran, the economic impact of it, immigration as well. So like the United States is in the middle of a big demographic shift, and I think that's the big push, this attack predominantly on people from Latin America, because they're the largest minority demographic. And anyway, I can talk about all these different topics too. I'm not just a Lebanon person.
No,
I do have thoughts on U.S.
Of course,
policies, too.
no, absolutely. Don't mean to pigeonhole you. Absolutely, friend. But listen, we're gonna try to see if we can maybe get a couple more Trump supporters up here. But I just wanted to say thank you, and it's really, really cool it's really cool to hear your story. And I'm sure we'll get a chance to chat more. Okay.
For sure. Well, thank you so much.
All right, you take care, my friend. Hey, W's for Iskander. Any of you who were on last night, I was really happy getting a chance to listen to him and what he had to say, and always wonderful to talk to fellow Lebanese people. I don't think you guys, I think a lot of you guys may not realize that it's much rarer than you think. The Lebanese diaspora, the group of people that have left Lebanon and that have made their way out in the world, and the ones that are left in the world, it's smaller than the Jewish diaspora. Equal to or smaller than. So it's not a very large group of people. And so it is to me, it is special to meet other Lebanese people and to be able to talk to them. So it means a lot to me. Anyways, sorry, Nemo, didn't mean to totally derail what we were talking about. You want to pull up that other? We could look at that. Let's look at that other poll if you got it. And also, we still would like to talk to Trump supporters. We've got plenty of time to do so. We've got well over 1,000 people here. So happy to talk to you. Let's see.
Yeah, I was. Like I was telling you, I was surprised I wasn't already following him because, goddamn, he's good at it. And then once he said that he's a political scientist by trade, that explained everything.
I last night, like I said, I was so glad that I asked Alex, that I Slayer, and I was like, "Hey, can you bring him up after me, please?" And I was like, "Yep, that was the right choice. That was great." So here is the headline of the this is CBS News. AOC Buttigieg lead Democrats in New Hampshire presidential primary poll. This is good stuff. This is really good stuff. So that was a good live. New York Congresswoman AOC and former U.S. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg are leading the Democratic field in a recent 2028 New Hampshire presidential primary poll. UNH's Granite State poll of 648 likely voters found that 22% support AOC, while with Buttigieg right behind at 21%. AOC draws much of her support from self-described socialists and progressives, while support for Buttigieg is spread about evenly amongst progressives, liberals, and moderates, pollsters said. Poll found that AOC supporters cite her policies and ideology as reason for backing her, and those who picked Buttigieg pointed to his qualifications and competence. No other Democratic candidates reached double digits in the poll. Mark Kelly was third with 9%. That's Arizona Senator Mark Kelly. Gavin Newsom was backed by 15% of respondents in previous UNH polls from October and February, but his support has dropped to 8%. Bernie Sanders is at 6%, and former Democratic presidential nominee Kamala Harris has seen her support fall to 5% in New Hampshire. Poll also showed movement in the Republican field. J.D. Vance continues to lead, but no longer has a majority of supporters like he did. He leads 36-26 over Marco Rubio. Over little Marco. We love little Marco. So this is the raw data. That's the raw data right there from the poll. We got here. Okay. So you can see the shift. You can see the shift here because this column over here, hold on, I'm backwards. This column over here is October, this is February, and this is July. So you've got October, February, July, and you can see how support has actually changed. AOC in October was 14%. Pete Buttigieg was at 19%. Gavin Newsom was at 15%. Shift to February, AOC is at 15%. Pete Buttigieg is at 20%. Mark Kelly jumps up to 10%. Gavin Newsom is at 15%. Then July, AOC is at 22%. Pete Buttigieg at 21%. Mark Kelly at 9%. It's becoming very clear that people are moving in a particular direction. That's why it's silly to me when I see somebody in the chat being like, oh, progressive can't win nationally. Really? I know this is early polling, but like this says a lot to me. I had a medical client. I had a MAGA client tell me medical should be nonprofit. I thought, yeah, you think, right? I know, absolutely. Is Ossoff on there? No. He is. Oh no, Ossoff is on here. Yeah, sorry, he is there. He had no presence in October and February, but now he's up to 2%. Again, guys, this is really early. Like, this is all, it's all really early stuff. Like, I wouldn't put too much stock in specific names at the moment, other than to say this just shows that progressives can win. That they're out there.
Okay, so there's that poll.
Yep.
Oh, okay. This is okay. Hold on. Okay. My bad. So there was that poll, and then there's this poll. I was mixing up the two because they both kind of say the same thing. Hold on a minute.
No worries. Ossoff third in Democratic primary choice, new poll shows. Emerson College polling showed Senator John Ossoff polling in a tie for third place in the 2028 Democratic presidential nomination on his first addition to the ballot test. Ossoff entered the ballot test at 13% with support from men. At 13% with support from men at 18% and women at 8%. Former U.S. Secretary Pete Buttigieg led the poll at 19%, followed by California Governor Gavin Newsom at 17%. Ossoff was tied with AOC. 13% of voters participated in the poll said they were undecided. On the Republican side, Vice President J.D. Vance led the polling at 39%, followed closely by Secretary of State Marco Rubio. Little Marco at 38%.
Yeah. It's got a graph at the bottom. So this one is the national poll. Yeah. Yeah, scroll through that. Yeah, there you go.
Yep. Okay, let's go. Go away. There we go. Won't let me zoom in on this much more, but there you go. That you can basically see. So that's Buttigieg. So it's Pete Buttigieg, Gavin Newsom, and you got Ossoff and AOC, and then Kamala Harris, Andy Bashir, Josh Shapiro, et al. Below.
Do you see at the top part of that frame?
Mm-hmm.
Is there like anything that's like page 1 of 6 or anything like that? Because at the top of like outside of the scrollable part.
All right, hang on 1 second.
Oh wait, maybe not. No, okay. I see something that, yeah, it's the browser. Never mind.
Yeah, I think it's just that's just the window there. So slightly different, a little bit different. Most of the same players. I think this is interesting though. Newsom definitely has. This poll is definitely better for Newsom. That's for sure.
Yeah. So this poll, it's a national poll. The other one's just New Hampshire. And I think that this is pretty much where the primary is going to be as far as names that more than likely are going to be running. Gavin Newsom obviously is going to be running. Ossoff, Buttigieg, they'll definitely be running. Harris is maybe she'll run. I don't know. I don't know if she's going to run. I know that people are saying it. I don't know. I don't know if she'll run. But if she runs, obviously she's going to be a big contender, and AOC.
Mm-hmm. I am still very much of the opinion that AOC should go after Schumer's Senate seat first and then run for president. I'm very, very happy for her to run for president. I just don't know if 28 is her time. That's all. But I'd very much like to see her run. I just want to see her go. I want to see her go to the Senate first.
Yeah, same. I agree.
Absolutely. True Teller, hello. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yeah, I support Trump.
How old are you? What state are you in?
34, and I'm from Ontario, Canada.
Oh, you're Smex, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. Sorry, I forget. Sometimes I forget when they've got different names and stuff. I don't know. Can't remember everybody.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
So, based on like the poll, like the national poll, what I'm reading from this so far. So, Buttigieg is getting like an even mix of, I guess, more progressives and liberals. So that's why his numbers are inflated.
Mm-hmm.
I think that in a primary field where you've got, let's go, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's going to be a fucking massive field like it was in 2020. I think we're looking at maybe 10 people. I think that eventually, as far as Buttigieg is concerned, I don't know. I could see the progressives that support Buttigieg breaking for AOC. Ossoff and Newsom are going to be more establishment, liberal-ish. Newsom, I don't know. There's basically there are these two lanes that always open up in Democratic primaries. The same thing happened in 2020, where you have the more centrist moderate lane and the more progressive lane. And it's about trying to consolidate everything in that lane. That's how you stay alive in a primary. So AOC is going to have the progressive lane on lock. And the only person that is in this list that could potentially challenge her as far as a progressive lane, Ro Khanna, because Ro Khanna, he's pretty progressive, although he has kind of fucked up a couple times. He is pretty progressive, and I mean, maybe Pete Buttigieg, maybe.
I need to see more of his. I don't know. I need to see more of his bona fides. I think I did want to just point one thing out though in this poll is this section right here that I scrolled down to. Do you think the United States government is spending too much, too little, or about the right amount on aid to Israel?
Oh.
The black is too much. So the overall 61% of respondents to the poll say too much, 32% say the right amount, 7% say too little. Now, Democrats, 85% say too much, 13% say right amount, 3% say too little. Republicans, 31% say too much. 55% say the right amount, 14% say too little. Independents, 68% say too much. 27% say the right amount, 5% say too little. That is big. Also, right below that, a majority of voters, 63%, oppose data centers being built in or near their community, while 27% support them, 10% are neutral. This is a 21-point increase in opposition since the question was asked in December. 6 months. That is big. That is like, people are absolutely there's a lot in this poll that is absolutely tracking well for the Democrats, because the other thing is voters are more concerned, 63%, rather than excited, 14%, about AI, while 22% are neither concerned nor excited about AI. That's another thing. So basically, all of the items that Republicans are aligning themselves with right now are unpopular things. And everything that the Democrats are saying or pushing, those are the more popular items. And it's not because they were like, oh, we got a poll that's it. That's just their default positions, and people are moving to them. So that tracks well. I like that. I like that for the midterms. I like that a lot.
Yeah. People were asking what poll that is. If you type in Emerson College poll, and I think the way I found it was Emerson College poll Ossoff. This was posted July 23rd, so about a week ago. So you'll find it. You should be able to find it that way. But yeah, Ossoff. I mean, I've been saying it for a while. Dude is he is on the short list. He is on the short list as like perfect vice president position. Like he is all the things. He from a red state, or well, historically red state, young and can consolidate or like brought in a ticket based on whoever it is. So yeah, do I think that he could pull off like being top of the ticket? Possibly.
Real quick, I put that into the links section in the Discord. So if you guys would like, pop over and check that out. Like I said, it's in the links section. So if you haven't already joined up on Nemo's Discord, you can find a link in his in his link tree in his bio or in mine. Either way, I want to say thank you real quick to Wesley. It says, people in Michigan aren't surprised. Gretchen is done after this term. She's just selling out to whoever will pay her. Much love. And then also, Wesley, we say bro a lot. Also, baby, bruh, and a few more. But we is the city folk, not the folksy folk. Just saying, Nemo, it's still fake as fuck. So you got someone to co-sign on the fact that it's still feeling very fake. Also, speaking of polls, those of you who can't read that, Fox News poll shows James Tallarico leading Ken Paxton in U.S. Senate race. New poll from Fox News shows Representative James Tallarico with an edge over Attorney General Ken Paxton. The poll showed the Democrat leading Paxton by 3 points, 51-48, and holding strong leads among key constituencies, including independent voters. Not the first poll to show a close race. The New York Times poll in June showed the high-profile contest was tied. While Tallarico faces an uphill climb in his quest to win the first statewide seat for Democrats in decades, Fox News poll shows him winning 68% of independents and a quarter of non-MAGA Republicans. Despite some recent concerns about his performance with black voters, about 87% of those surveyed said they would support Tallarico in November. Tallarico also did well with Hispanic voters, a key demographic Republicans have targeted after many in South Texas voted in 2024 for President Donald Trump. Tallarico also received support from about 60% of Hispanic voters who were polled, also polled well with voters under 30. Paxton edged out Tallarico. I know this is going to shock all of you. Ready? Edged out Tallarico among white evangelical Christians, white men without a college degree, and rural voters.
Huh.
Paxton's team says they aren't concerned. The only poll that matters is November 3rd. Tallarico's campaign will end up exactly where every Democrat before him has ended up in Texas, a pipe dream. Okay, sure, Jan. You. That's a ballsy thing to say. That is a ballsy thing to say when you are losing in just about every poll at this point.
Yeah.
It's still an uphill. Listen, it's still an uphill battle. We all know getting a Democrat in the Senate statewide in Texas is a lot. Okay? It's going to take a little bit. But there's more registered Democrats in Texas than there are Republicans. If he can turn out the vote, and they don't fucking like Paxton. The Republicans didn't want him to be on the ticket. This is Trump's fault. if Texas loses a Republican senator and it becomes Tallarico, this is Donald Trump's fault. Because Cornyn probably had the edge over Tallarico. I hate to say it.
Yeah. No, Cornyn would have beat him.
I guess we have to say thanks to Donald Trump for that one. I guess. I don't know.
Right? It's ironic.
It really is.
Also, Jody, thank you for the PayPal. Appreciate that. It was the 2 Aussie dollars. Thank you. Thank you.
Tell her to send real money next time.
Right? I mean, I don't want to dox her, but it's totally the address from Finding Nemo.
It's amazing. I love that. I can't. I love seeing some of it come in different currencies. If the super chats or different things you guys send, this is really cool. Erika says we need to do buy me a coffee. She says we should be on that because she says that it works internationally. She says that we should be. I'm kidding, Jules. It was a joke. It's a joke. We love you. Please continue to spend your currency with us. I mean, especially given how the dollar is fucking falling. So, yeah, please continue to spend your currency with us. We appreciate it. Erika says we need to do the Buy Me a Coffee app. She says that it works internationally. So, just FYI. So maybe we need to look into that. It was a Bluey reference. You know, I haven't watched Bluey now in a couple of years. My daughter aged out of it, but I fucking loved that. That was what a great show. Like that's one of those kid shows that adults like too, because it's fucking great. Bluey's fucking great. There's one episode, I forget which one it is, where they feature Jupiter by Holst, which is one of my all-time favorite classical compositions. And I loved that because I got to explain to my daughter, who when she was a couple years younger, like show her the song and talk to her about it. I played that when I was in an orchestra when I was younger. Like, fucking loved it. That was great. Anyways. I don't know, guys. I think we might be out of Trump supporters. I don't think we might be out of Trump supporters.
Just another thing. Hold up.
Good. More.
Thank you, Daniel, for the 5 on Venmo. He said, these polls are great examples to vote, even if it looks favorable. So you don't end up with Senate candidates in the midterms that are both Republicans. In California, where I reside, we have Ken Calvert still somehow, and Trump-endorsed young Kim.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I actually don't.
Nope. I've got to thank you as well. Thank you to Christian, who said, please share. Probably don't have to say that anymore as you are a man of integrity and memory. Well, Christian, please remind me because I don't want to forget, and that would be terrible. So of course I will. Thank you for the 25. Trump supporters in 10 years will eventually say that we should thank Trump because he ruined things on purpose to pave the way for progressivism. I mean, at this point, we're gonna reach the point where it's like Didn't Obama got what 85, 90% of the vote at this point, Nemo?
For what?
Well, like when Obama ran for president, based on who we talked to, Obama got 85 or 90% of the vote, right?
Yeah. People totally would not own the fact that they voted for McCain. Yeah.
And so I have a feeling that in a couple of years, Donald Trump will have gotten it will have gone from, oh, he's got a mandate, to Donald Trump getting fucking 10% of the vote. I swear to God. Like in 10 years, that'll be it.
It is reminiscent of like, people not owning the fact that they voted for Bush or Nixon.
The big one.
Those are the two that are big as far as unpopularity goes, historically, that people they just lie to themselves. They're like, oh yeah, no, I didn't vote for him, or I didn't vote that year. Oh, yeah, you better be happy social media didn't exist back then.
Yeah, we have receipts, motherfuckers. We have actual fucking receipts now. We got all of y'all on the thing. Let's see here. All right.
Everybody should thank Herbert Hoover for fucking up the economy, because then we got FDR.
I mean, we did. It was amazing. Thanks, Hoover. I mean, we got, and we had Hoovervilles and everything. I mean, that's, delightful.
Yeah, Hoovervilles. They were so good that Dr. Seuss, he made Whovilles, and the same thing. That's what inspired Dr. Seuss.
And we got vacuums from it and everything. I mean, this is amazing.
Yeah. Not because, Hoover sucks, but because Hoover was cleaning stuff up.
Heyo. Guys, please make sure that you are subscribed on the tube to both of us. If you haven't already mashed that button for me, please do so. And then at the same time, right down here in the description of the video, I want you to click on Nemo. And then I want you to get him subscribed as well. You should be subscribed to both of us, and we're trying to get him over 1,000. I'm trying to get over. I'm almost over 5,000 actually. So if you're over here on the Tiki Talks and you haven't subscribed over on the tube to both of us, what the fuck are you doing? Our links are right in our link tree. Please go and do it. I'm really close. I would love to get over that number, and we'd really like to get Nemo over the 1,000 mark. Okay, so please help us out with both of those things. I would also really like it if you guys would make sure that you're following both of us over here. I've also got a Twitch. Got a Twitch over there. Hey, we hit 300,000 likes. Appreciate that, guys. Also in a fairly short period of time, just less than 3 hours. I've got a Twitch that you guys can watch on as well. Hello to all of our friends over on Twitch. We appreciate you guys very much. And like I had mentioned earlier, it would be great if you guys could join up on the Discord. I popped that link that we were talking about with the poll. Just dropped it in the link section over there. A lot of stuff that people share with Nemo and I ends up down there, either in the links section or either in the links section or in the chat. People are awesome about sharing their resources with each other and different things like that. So really would strongly recommend that you guys consider joining up over there. It's a great way to interact, and there's a very large group of people that are just fun to hang out with. Great to have additional live chat during the stream and everything like that. So please consider it. We appreciate all of your support. We appreciate all of your additional support. Definitely be on in the afternoon with our friend Erika. It'll be a regular Friday one. I am sorry that I had to miss last week. Had some family stuff going on. Hey Taz, hey friend. And it's not letting you join you're part of the Discord for some reason. Well, it's just Nemo's Discord. So just click on, if you just join up with Nemo, you have to get verified first, friend. But if you're having some troubles with it, reach out to myself or to Nemo or our friend Nell. Any of those, who are mods, who can help out. But you do have to get verified first, just FYI. So again, guys, I just want to say sorry I did miss last Friday unexpectedly. Like I said, some family stuff came up, but it's been okay. Glad to be back, and yeah. You have any more? I think that was the last one. I sent you that one half from Christian, but I'm good. I'll check the tube real quick, and I think I'm good on my end. If you are, nope, I was wrong. I have two more. Sorry. Soul of a beer can. As a Texan, I am pushing everyone I know to vote for Talarico. My mother-in-law just told me she's no longer MAGA after voting Republican her whole life. Now I just have to get her to the polls. Fuck yeah. Good job. That's the type of shit that we need from people, and that's the energy that we need. So amazing work. And then Wesley, who said, "Thanks, Matt and Nemo, for the great stream. Much love as always." Great. You're great, Wesley. We appreciate you. You're always here. You're always supporting. We appreciate everything you do. Appreciate everything all of you guys do. We see you guys here, day in, day out. Don't think it goes unnoticed. Don't think it goes we see the same. We see the same names coming by. And Iris says, P. Sherman 42. Wallaby Way, Sydney. I see you, Iris. I see you. Very good. Very, very good. Oh, and then one more from Taffy. Any thoughts on where Mary Lou is at regarding the Necessary Conversation podcast? Seems like she is so close. I don't. I'm not super up on it, Taffy, because I'm just kind of getting into the Necessary Conversation podcast because Erika actually turned me on to it recently. But I don't have a lot of opinions on it because I'm just getting into it. So, I can't speak too much on it, to be honest with you. But I hope. It seemed like in some of the clips that I've seen that she was turning. We'll say. How about that?
I mean, yeah, I haven't seen it in a while. Because that's the two MAGA parents and the kid, or their adult son,
exactly.
Right?
Yes. It seemed like the mom was making a change. We have so we did Joey the other night. We did Slayer last night. Bill is on. So I would say we could head over to Bill. I was just gonna say Pickles, but it's Pickles' backup, and I think he's just chilling and eating. So he's not debating because he sent people over here. So, how do you feel about Bill? What do you think?
Yeah.
All
Let's
right.
raid Bill.
Fucking fantastic. We're getting good. We're getting good about making a little rotation of folks to go see. So. Guys, go see Bill. Bill is such a. I was up with Bill for a few minutes earlier just to have a chat. Bill is such a what a delightful guy. Bill is smart, and fun to listen to. Please make sure that when you go in, follow Bill, drop your heartme's, support if you can. Same with Queen V. If she is in there, please offer your support to her as well. Follow her as well. They are excellent creators. Their lives are great, and I would really like to see them blow up, and I would love to see that their lives get more and more folks. So let's go show them some love. Also, lastly, make sure obviously that you are keeping an eye out for when Nemo pops up inevitably on someone else's live here shortly. Probably, I see that Slayer is live, so probably over there. So when that happens, I would very much like for you guys to do all the good things like you normally do, but show our friend all of the love and support that you do, because this is what keeps us going. I don't think we say it enough, but like for both of us, like this is keeping us going as many days a week as we can do it, because you guys are here and you guys are supporting. It's not going to happen without you. So thank you. Thank you for making it happen. Thank you for doing things like following us around and showing us the love. So really, really means a lot. Okay. So let's go rate Bill. And then afterwards, let's go support Nemo. I will see you guys tomorrow afternoon. And then we're